Hello everyone, welcome to episode 20 of the Ashes Cricket Player Career Mode with Joe Root on the Xbox One. And today it's time to continue our first innings in the second match of the Pakistan series that's obviously at home at the Birmingham Arena. And last match, we're going to get straight into the action because I'm recording this straight after episode 19, so I'd recommend you go and watch that before you watch this one because it was quite action-packed. But just to brief, if you... Oh, I was about to say if we were going to be out first ball there, it's a bit embarrassing. Basically, I'll stop because I'll just lose concentration else. In this match, basically, we've got to win because we drew it last time because basically we didn't get 10 wickets and Pakistan didn't get the amount of runs they needed in the final innings, so it ran to a draw. But in this game, we've changed around the lineup a little bit. We've put Milan at number 3, something that clearly, as you can see by his score, we won't be doing again. And then we've moved to number 5. We seem to be doing pretty well, and Vince and Cook both getting really respectable innings, only to be stopped by Khan. But we've got 72, and we're on 404, and hopefully we can win this match, because then we win the series, get up the rankings, etc, etc. But last ball of the over. Obviously, we stopped last episode and we got to a milestone of 400, and we're going to move to 402 here. Yeah, we can get to. The Pakistan field seems to be quite slow, and we'll put Bairstow on strike for the next over. So, in comes Bairstow. Hopefully he doesn't get out, and that's just the one off the one ball. Lovely stuff from Bairstow, just putting it back to me straight away. But hopefully we can get 100 with Joe Root. We haven't had a century for a bit, actually, so it'd be quite nice too. We're just going to defend that ball, though, because I'm not going to get anything off that. And if we would have swung for it, we'd have probably been out. So that's probably not the best move to make. But Amir's coming from the other side now, so hopefully we can exploit that gap between the slips and the other fielder. In he comes though. No, we're not going to go for that because again it's a bouncer, and they're quite peculiar bouncers because if they just go off the edge of the bat, you're going to be out basically. I do quite like the good length or medium length balls. I'm not a fan of Yorkers unless they are bad Yorkers, if that makes sense. Well, I'm not a fan of any good ball because then it just ruins it for us. But the Pakistan field have been a bit rubbish today, to be honest. And they've been very slow compared to the Australian-New Zealand fields, and that just means that we're able to run basically and beat them, and that's a problem for them, not for us. It's a problem for them because you know they're losing crucial runs, and that's why we're on 77 off 49 deliveries at the end of the day. And that's a lovely hit, and that should be a single. Actually, we're going to go for 2. Oh no, we're not actually this time. Forget that. But the Pakistan field, as I said, they're just quite slow, quite sluggish, and that is not good. And you can't really say it's the climate because it seems quite nice anyway, considering it's England. But we've got some Booper sponsorship. It's not the actual stadiums. I don't quite get that. We did try and download the stadiums off the community, but they didn't seem to come up very well. So I'll have a look, see if the stadiums are, if there's better stadiums on there. If you get one that actually looks like Edgbaston, because if you haven't noticed, the boundaries are still covered in Cricket Australia, wear, I guess if you can call it, and that's not very good. But we should get another 2 runs here. The fielder going to the wrong place. The fielder should have gone to the wicketkeeper and have a large chance of getting us out. But that's 8 off the over so far, and if we can increase that, it's all happy days. 53rd delivery then for us, and in comes Salman again. That's a nice hit, and that should be another 2, and that puts Bairstow back on strike for the next over. But we're just scoring for fun here, there's no real risk to our wicket, nor Bairstow's. And best to probably be out though, this ball, saying that now. Well, it's not, he gets 1 again and puts us back on strike, which is fair enough. But we scored quite quickly in this innings, I do remember a time when we just came in. So that's really good. But on 85 off 54 balls, and if you can tell, my voice is getting a little bit croaky. I don't particularly know why, I've just started coughing in the last few hours. So I'm trying to drink plenty, hopefully, so I don't get a cough or a cold, because I don't really want that, particularly with recording YouTube, and B, with it being half term this week. But it is Tuesday now, so I'm just trying to think about the channel, what's going on the channel in the next few days. I am actually going to play football tomorrow, and I might, just might, take my GoPro out on that day, and then I might record a video, a vlog. I'm not quite sure yet, so don't hold me to it, but if I do something, and then it'll be out on the channel on Thursday or Friday. But I don't have a tripod or anything. I've just basically got a hand grip, so you're not wobbling all over the place basically when you're recording with it. But it's not actually my GoPro, it's my brother's, but he's let me borrow it for a bit. So let me know what you think of that, because I'm going away later in the year, and I'm thinking of doing maybe a weekly vlog when I go there. And I'm going for 3 weeks, so trying to cram some of my stuff into a weekly vlog, because I'm not going to be able to record stuff every day to put into that vlog, obviously. You know, well, saying it's going to be like 20 minutes a day, that's just not going to happen, but might, you know, get a 20 or 30 minute montage every week of what I've been doing. And that'll be good prep for this, obviously, because, you know, it gives me some skills of just, you know, going out into the street and talking into a microphone. I mean, that's quite peculiar, you know, it's alright sitting in front of in four walls, doing that, but, you know, doing it in the street and all that and in front of people is a complete different kettle of fish. I'm sure you guys can completely understand. But we're into the 90s now, 59 balls, and hopefully we can get 100. Be good if we're out for like 99. Well, I'll cry if we are. But in comes Amir. And that's a nice hit. That just goes straight down the field. And there's just no real quickness from the Pakistan fielders to do anything, really. And it's 94 off 60, and we might as well just go for that again. We're not going to go for an aggressive ball, because it feels like that'll just end it badly. And I can wait to get 100 rather than be out. And, ooh. Wow. Wow. That is a surprise. We're out for 94. That's gutting. I just can't get over how Amir's caught that. I'm sure that bounced. Surely. I'm surprised at that. Surely that bounced. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, never mind. Well, that was just weird. Ali's coming. We'll have a look at the replay. Hold on a second. Let's take the hood off. And actually, how do we get down? If that makes sense. No, I'm interested in that. There we go, zoom in. Yeah, that's about really what we want. So we hit it. And no, it did, to be fair. It didn't bounce. Just looked like it didn't. That's a very impressive catch. Even the wicketkeeper got out of the way. Because he thought he was going to go past. And I'm really surprised at that. I just thought, you know, he'll just get it. It'll bounce. It's alright. But we're out for 94. That's interesting. So, let's go a little bit longer in this innings, because I think we will declare, because at the end of the day, you know, we've got nearly 500. We'll continue for 10 overs, and in fact, Bairstow and Ali are both out. We're on 465 for 7, so we may as well just leave it until we're all out, basically. We'll just stop after each over, just bearing in mind that obviously we've only got a few more overs left in the day. But it is the last over, 476 for 9, and we may as well just wait until the end of the innings. And Anderson is out. We'll have a quick review of the innings because we had some really fantastic scores in that innings. As you can see, Cook with 148, ourselves in 94, Vince with 102, Bairstow 39, but really after that the Thailanders didn't do a lot. So for this innings, we've actually managed our bowlers and done a little bit more in terms of the management side. So we have gone, for the moment, with Wokes and Anderson as... I'm just having a look. Wokes and Anderson as our first two bowlers. But we can have a little bit of a field editor. But I'm not really interested in that, to be honest. So we all simulate for roughly about 10 overs, or in fact 20 overs, and see what the situation is after that. But we haven't got a wicket so far. And it's Wokes and Ali who are in at the moment. But clearly, Wokes isn't really... Well, he's done 6 overs. Let's have a look. Managed bowlers. Wokes has done 6 overs and not really done much. Broad's done 2 overs and been a bit meh. But we'll keep Ali, and I'm quite happy with that. But we will... Stamina. Right, Wokes got no stamina, so we're going to have to bring Broad back in. I'm quite happy with Ali being the bowler. So Broad and Ali are in for the moment, and we'll just skip a little bit. Hopefully we can get a wicket. That would also be nice. And Ali has finally got that first wicket, that first breakthrough as Salman. But they are batting blooming well at the moment. Wokes just got a wicket and another one. And Anderson's just got one. And they are batting well. It's not going to be a follow-on, unfortunately. Ali gets one and Bairstow gets one. But this is really good batting. And they are down now to 450 for 9. It's going to be really close in the first innings. In fact, our first innings really doesn't matter. But Broad, it took him 23 overs to get a breakthrough. He really shouldn't have been in for that long. Definitely not. We're going to simulate to the end of the innings. I don't know what Root's doing. We're going to simulate until the wicket, and that is going to come hopefully soon. And Sahale is still in for 135, not out. But the difference after that first innings is only 7. So that is quite unbelievable. We're going to have to change the batting round again, because we're certainly not having Milan as a number 3. We can forget that. We'll put him as a number 4 instead. Let's see how he gets on. But I'm quite happy with keeping ourselves as number 5, to be honest. But we'll stop at our career play. Hope that doesn't be too soon, but it looks like it might well be. Milan, Vince and Stoneman have all gone, same as last time, but Cook on 95 again. And it's quite a similar outlook to when we come into the pitch. It's 154 for free, and in comes Khan. We don't quite get anything on that ball there, but Cook with a good innings. Milan with a decent one, but Vince and Stoneman really not delivering the goods. We only lead by 161, and bearing in mind Pakistan, I was going to say Australia, bearing in mind Pakistan's first good first innings, that's a bit of a worry, because basically we need to really get a good score and then make sure we bowl them out. Where are we in the days? It's day 3:48, so really we need to have probably declared by tomorrow lunchtime maybe, which gives more of enough time I think to get about 500 or 600. But we scored 4 runs there. We didn't actually get 4 runs, but we did run 4 times. And Cook is back in. He gets 96. Be gutting if he's out this time. He got 100 last time, but he didn't get 150. Yeah, that's right. He got about 148. But in comes Amir, and that is a nice hit. Of course, the bowler to get us out last time for a brilliant caught and bowled. Obviously, you guys saw it, so you don't need to have any explanation unless you went to the toilet or you forgot for 2 seconds while I went, oh my god, and you nearly broke your headphones maybe, or anything like that. But in he comes again. But apparently that's an appeal for out, but I don't think it is. I don't think there's much of an appeal there. I think we're alright. 5 for 4 then, last ball of the over, and in he comes, and that's a decent hit, but it's not going to be anything. So quite a poor over there, only 5 for 4. And in comes Cook again, 97 he's on. And he's got 98, just the one. And we are back on strike once again. In comes Khan. We could have hit that. That was a bit of a better bouncer to hit. But still, not fantastic. A bit like the last innings, actually. It seems to be taking a while at the moment just to get into the innings a little bit. But once we get into the innings and start getting a few runs, then we can be a little bit more confident. But the field is quite aggressive, meaning that we've got to really get past that infield to hope for anything. And because the bowler's coming in from the left, we can't really go for this sort of shot that I'm trying to aim at now, unless he bowls to the bat, if that makes any sense. Look, I was about to say, I was going to try and make that as an example, and then realised, oh, well, we're out, so we're not going to be able to do that at all now. But no, not quite. Luckily, we're not. We've missed all 3 deliveries so far. It's been a bit of a pants over for us. And that's going to be another one, because it's a bouncer. And will it be a maiden over for us? Obviously, Cook scored 1, but this isn't good. Only 5 off 9 so far. I'm not going to go for a 6, though, here. Definitely not. In comes Khan again. That's a Yorker. That should be a little bit better. But it goes straight to the fielder. Those 2 fielders are crucial by the bowler. And that is quite a poor over, and Cook's back in again. He scored 101, though. He's now into the hundreds. And that is a century for him. That's brilliant for him. But hopefully we can get some blooming runs soon. Oh, no. Get back. I thought I'd hit it for like 2 seconds. And luckily, the wicketkeeper wasn't so close. And he wasn't too bothered about hitting the stumps or anything like that. So luckily, we got a bit of a get out of jail free card, I suppose, there. And that is quite a poor ball. There's no way we're going to hit that. But he's going to class so wide because we have just got another run, which is all nice. But in comes Amir for the 5th delivery of the over even. And, ooh, that's a nasty hit. Did that go on the... I can't tell if that went on the helmet or not, but that was a nasty hit. And just the 1 delivery left of the over. Have we can get something out of this? Ross, no, we're not going to, are we? It's a no ball. That was, it looked like, from what the umpire was signalling. And it is. Step quite over the line. We need to get some runs, though, or else our confidence... We're just going to be a bag of nerves, basically. And our stamina's going to be a bit pants. Let's go for it here. It's another bounce, and it's another wide. It's another no ball, sorry, not a wide. It's just another no ball. And this bowler is practically giving us runs. You know, we're not scoring runs. So he's thought, oh, bless him. We'll score a few runs. And that's 3 extras he's got off this over. As well as the 3 which Cook must have scored to secure his 100 earlier on. And that's going to be another run for us. It wasn't 4, unfortunately, because the fielder got there. But 169 for 3 after the 33 overs. And it seems like the run rate isn't quite as good as that first innings. I don't know why, but it's got a bit of a hunch. But in comes Khan again. 33 for 1. Quite a respectable amount of those 6 overs, and that's nice. And actually, that's going really quickly now. That one fielder just wasn't bothered. He's just standing there thinking, I'll let the other bloke go for it. But that is our first 4 of the innings. in terms of boundary-wise, and that is very nice. I'm happy with that. Gets Zone underway a little bit now. Only got 5 overs left of the day, so I think we'll bat those 5 overs and do the rest in Thursday's episode. Well, obviously, considering we're in, and depending on whether we're in until Thursday's episode. Cooking on out though, luckily, and he's got 103 still. But in comes Wasim for his 11th over, left arm finger spin, and there's a fielder right out on that boundary that we're going to try and aim for. Oh, that wasn't a very nice hit at all. We got all the good work and all that, but it didn't quite go to where we wanted it to, which is all a bit of a shame. A few cracks starting to show in the field, a little bit like by our leg, and also on the side you can see there as well. And we are going to go for 2 here, which we should get. Hopefully not run our teammate out. Cook, that'd be pretty embarrassing considering he's on a century. I do remember when we ran out Chris Wokes purposely earlier on in the series. I do remember that when he was number 5 in the ODIs. And that was absolutely stupid concept. But that was Owen Morgan, not me as the captain. So, there you go. We didn't have any choice in that stupid Owen Morgan, eh? Oh, dear. Anyway, in comes Wissim again. That's lovely. That's a nice hit. I was just about to say, there's not really any gaps in the field, but it seems we have a really good shot and it goes quickly. Those 2 fielders that are by the bowler can't get close to it. There's a massive crack on the middle of the field. I don't know what the hell's happened there. But there you can see, like, just in front of us on the floor. I can't zoom into the floor, but you can just that massive crack. Wow, blimey. Last delivery of the over, and actually, no, there's 2 left. Apologies. And that's... Oh, no, it's not. That's not too nice a hit. I thought there wasn't a fielder there for a minute. And we would have got definitely a run. But this is the last delivery of the over. And in comes Wasim for the last one. Oh, there's an appeal. And there's quite a big appeal, actually. The fields are going a bit berserk. But no, we're not out. And there's no appeal for it. So, Cook is back on strike for the over. And it looks like he's done 2 overs. Jesus Christ. He's done 2 overs. There's only 1 over left today. And he's on 114 of 109 balls. And that is close. It hit the wicket. But luckily Cook's not out at all. But we need to get some runs in this over. Start our innings off a little. To be fair, we scored 17 off 24, which actually isn't too bad. But we haven't really kick-started our innings massively. That's nice. That is exactly what we wanted. It was a no ball and a lovely boundary, which means we score 5. And technically, we still got that second ball. Very much over the mark. I think it was Khan in that over before that gave us all the runs. There's a massive crack by the wicket as well now. But that's good. I'm happy with that. Not the crack, but where we started there. Actually, that had hit the bat. We'd have been out, basically. Well, yeah, we'd have been out. But they've changed the field quite a bit now. So we can maybe aim for that gap between the one fielder and the other. That's usually the way it goes. But we've kind of got in that gap, but it's just gone straight to the outfield. So that's just the 1 run. And that might be the last delivery that we face today. We'll soon know. Oh, no, that's 1. And it's 200 for free. Half what we got when we finished off last episode. But we'll obviously bat till the end of today's over. Ooh, that was close. Silly hit, really. I was going to go for all that fancy pants 6. But no, we didn't even hit the ball, so that wasn't going to happen. But last delivery of the day, in he comes. And that's another boring one. And unfortunately, we couldn't quite deliver there. But I think that's it now. So it's 200 for free after day 3. We are 207 ahead. Hopefully we can build that up a little bit after tomorrow's play. And then hopefully get Pakistan out. Don't fall into the trap once again and that we draw the match. But that's been it for episode 20. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it massively. Make sure to leave a like. Comment down below which you guys have been doing lately. So thank you so much for that, folks. And also subscribe for this 3 times a week on a Tuesday, obviously today, Thursday and Saturday at 8 PM. And also daily FM content at 6 PM. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've been TIJ. I'll see you guys for the next instalment in this test match on Thursday. Thank you for watching and goodbye.